Luke, it's a quick turnaround since Saturday's loss to Maidenhead. One player that we did lose halfway through that game was Kane Smith. Have you had any updates on his injury?
So yeah, we're looking at a grade 1 sprain. So that's a week to 10 days. Obviously, tomorrow night's far too soon for that. We will obviously have plans for potential return for Eastleigh, but we got to box clever because we don't want to push him too soon. So having seen him after the game and spoke to him yesterday, it was feared that it was going to be a lot longer. So we're quite thankful that it's only a short period of time because he's been a massive plus for us this season.
And the pre-match interview didn't go out last week, but one player we did speak about briefly was Jamel Fifield. Have you got any updates on his injury and when he might be back?
So obviously Jammer's progressing superbly. We feel that he's going to be in contention for a squad place against Eastleigh. He's been out on the grass with Gabriel, been running. He's got a hamstring injury. So it's something, again, we've got to be really cautious with because we don't want to get him back too soon and there's a repeat injury. So, yeah, no, he's been brilliant. There's been some good work with Gabriel and we're hopeful that he'll be in contention for selection against Eastleigh on Saturday.
And it was our first league loss since October, since a loss to Chesterfield. How have you managed to regroup the team and how has the loss affected the group?
I spoke to the group in a team meeting today about how well we've done. Currently sitting third in the division. On merit. So we're not there after 30 games and other teams have got games on us. We're sitting there with games to play. Obviously, we're not foolish. We need to win them games in hand, but we've had a fantastic season today. We need to regroup, as you said. A bit between our teeth to go and put some rights wrongs. Do I think that we didn't perform on the day? I think we did. I think we had the best chances, but unfortunately for us that we didn't take them and Josh Kelly and Blissett did, and that's football. But we've lost 3 games in 25 in the league. That's a fantastic return. We need to ensure, like I keep saying, getting back on the horse as soon as possible, and that's starting against Torquay tomorrow night.
It's a very long trip on a Tuesday night to head to Torquay. What can we expect from Torquay?
I've watched them. They're back to Torquay. They're back to how Gary Johnson sets up. They're intricate in and around the box. Got some great little footballers in Lemonade Evans, Armani Little. The experience in, I know Joe Lewis is still young, but very experienced in terms of the games he's played. Asa Hall, Moxie. They're a fantastic outfit. They're a big club in this division. Their fans are fantastic. They get right behind the group. So we know how tough it's going to be come tomorrow evening. We've been down there and we've played against them in tough conditions. And I think it's Storm Franklin at the minute that's going on in and around us. Hopefully the winds die down because I think it's a little bit more of a spectacle for the fans when the winds aren't playing a factor in the game. But we go there fully focused that we know we have to perform to go and get a result.
And the final thing I wanted to ask you is, this season we've, as some people say, overachieved. A lot of the talk before the season was how we're the underdogs. We've always been an underdog. Do you still believe that we are underdogs this far through the season? Or do you go into games now thinking, no, we deserve to be here, we just should beat these teams?
Listen, we play the underdog tag. I tell and stress to the players we're underdogs because I think it gives you an extra 10%. We're punching way above our weight, hugely. But we're there by merit. We work hard. As a group, it's the best group I've ever worked with in terms of the togetherness. I honestly believe that we can, on our day, be better than anyone in the division. We just got to ensure that we have our days more than anyone else. We know how tough the division is. You look at the results on Saturday, you'll look at the results tomorrow evening, there's going to be an upset somewhere. We need to ensure that we control what we do. We go and focus on our game plan. If we do that, I believe we can be victorious.